Hi everyone! Online learning is one of the new innovative study methods that have been introduced in the pedagogy field. In the last few years, there has been a great shift in the training methods. Students can now learn remotely using the internet and computers. Online learning comes in the many forms and has been developing with the introduction of new technologies. Most of the universities, high school, and other institutions in the world have all instituted this form of learning, and the student population in the online class is increasing fast. There has been a lot of research on the impact of this online education as compared to the ordinary classroom education. There are considerable differences between the online learning environment and classroom environment. In the online environment, teachers and pupils don't meet physically as opposed to the classroom environment where teachers and pupils interact physically. In this study, the impact of the online learning of the students, teachers, and institutions involved was examined. Online learning or e-learning is a term used to describe various learning environments that are conducted and supported by the use of computers and the internet. There are a number of definitions and terminologies that are used to describe online learning. These include e-learning, distance learning, computer learning, among others. Distance learning is one of the terminologies used in e-learning and encompasses all the e-learning methods that are used to train students that are geographically away from the training school. Online learning, on the other hand, is used to describe all the learning methods that are supported by the internet. Another terminology that is used is e-learning, which has been described by most authors as a learning method that is supported by the use of computers, web-enabled communication, and the use of new technological tools that enhance communication. Based on my reading, other terminologies that are always being used to describe this form of online learning are virtual learning, collaborative learning, web-based learning, and computer-supported collaborative learning, said by Conrad 2006. The specific purpose for this talk are about online learning has positive impact on the learners, teachers, and the institution offering these courses. First and foremost, various studies and articles document the merits, demerits, and challenges for online studies. These studies show that online study is far beneficial to the students, teacher, and the institution in general, and that the current challenges can be overcome through technological advancement and increasing efficiency of the learning process. One of the key advantages of online learning is the ability of students to study at their own comfort. For a long time, students had to leave their comfort area and attend lectures. This change in environment causes lack of concentration to students. In contrast, e-learning enables the students to choose the best environment for study, and this promotes their ability to understand. As a result, students enjoy the learning process as compared to the conventional classroom learning. Other benefit is time and cost saving. Online students are able to study at home, and this saves them to travel and accommodation costs. This is in contrast with the classroom environment where learners have to pay for transport and accommodation costs as well as then other costs associated with the learning process. The accessibility to learning materials is another benefit of online learning. Students participating in online study have unlimited access to learning materials, and this makes them have the ability to study effectively and efficiently. On the other hand, students in the classroom environment have to take notes as the lecture progresses, and this note may not be accurate as compared to the materials uploaded on the website. Unlimited resources are another advantage of online study. Traditionally, learning institutions were limited on the number of students that could study in the classroom environment. The limitation of facilities such as lecture theatres and teachers limited the student enrollment in school. However, with the advent of online studies, physical limitation imposed by classroom, tutors, and other resources have been eliminated. Vast number of students can now study in the same institution and be able to access the learning materials online. The use of online media for training enables a vast number of students to access materials online, and this promotes the learning process. Promoting online study has been found by most of the researchers to open the students to vast resources that are found on the internet. Most of the students in the classroom environment rely on the tutor's notes and explanation for them to understand a given concept. However, students using the web study at most of the time are likely to be more exposed to the vast online educational resources that are available. This results to the student gaining a better understanding of the concept as opposed to those in the classroom environment. Low download speed and slow internet connectivity affect the availability of learning materials. This problem is, however, being reduced through an application of new software and hardware elements that have high access speeds. This makes it easier to download learning materials and application. As the computing power increases, better and faster computers are being unveiled, and this will enable better access to the online study facility. Another disadvantage of online learning as compared to the classroom environment is lack of feedback from the student. In the classroom environment, students listen to the lecturer and ask the tutor question and clarification of any issue they didn't understand. In the online environment, the response by the teacher may not be immediate, and students who don't understand a given concept may find it hard to liaise with the teacher. The problem is, however, being circumvented by the use of simple explanation methods, slideshow, and encouraging discussion forum between the teachers and students. In the discussion forum, students who don't understand a concept can leave a comment or question which will be answered by the tutor later. Like any other form of learning, online studies have a number of benefits and challenges. It is therefore not logical to discredit online learning due to the negative impacts of this training method. Furthermore, the benefit of e-learning far outweighed by the challenges. In combination, a comparative study between classroom study and online study was carried out by. The study was done by examining the findings recorded in books and journals on the applicability of online learning to study students. The study revealed that online learning has many benefits as compared to the conventional learning in the classroom environment. Through online learning has several challenges such as lack of feedback from students and lack of the proper technology to effectively conduct online learning. This limitation can be overcome by upgrading the learning system and the use of online discussion forums and new web-based software. In conclusion, online learning is beneficial to the students, tutors, and institutions offering these courses. I would therefore recommend that online learning be implemented on all learning institutions, and research on how to improve this learning process should be carried out.